I joined that One Make Monday yesterday.
Oh, it's that.
Oh yeah, he gets a pretty big crowd on Mondays because he gets like the GCC guys, I think.
Yeah, we had mid-20s in the lobby.
Yeah, his Mondays are starting to be bigger than his Fridays. His
Yeah.
Fridays used to.
And
I mean,
we're
he
all
was-
running contact too. It's a lot of players be running contact.
CSI, you should. So I did actually see your video on it.
On what?
All I could think of one. What's it called? 1 minute.
Oh, One Make Monday? You watched the stream?
Yeah. All I could think of, dude, was you need to start doing road courses again, mixed with your walled-off road jobs. I mean, I loved that shit when you were doing it. You know.
Oh yeah, I used to do Pure Race Showcase.
Yeah, because you had it mixed up, man. I mean, like, you know, a massive request from me is, you know, start mixing them together again, you know, because it was so awesome when you were doing it, you know.
Yeah, I was taking half the jobs from Race Wars and half jobs from Off-Road Championship.
Yeah. I mean, is there any way you could possibly consider doing it again or something, or?
It's not something
so
I'm
man.
interested in doing. It was just too much on my plate, just doing the Off-Road Championship. So I decided to end that event so I could just only focus on this.
Yeah.
Because this takes up all my time.
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah,
shows.
fair
You put
enough.
I mean, it shows that you put a lot of effort in these playlists, and then obviously you're making your own races too. So it's definitely appreciated.
But MJ's Saturday list is kind of a mix of street and off-road, so he's
Yeah, I
been
mix
doing
it up.
that.
Try to.
Okay.
And I'm a little bit more willing to like put in like an oddball track or two, you know, like some kind of gadget track or like an extreme off-road track, just to mix it up. Try to, you know, get some actual variety. Get out of the usual 100 races, whatever. I don't know if there's a usual 100 races, but
Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna open up a new chat with like the people that I can't add to my old one, and it'll just have it just for lists only or something, you know. But yeah, because I'd love to have joined that, you know. But
Yeah, I think some of the crap playlists are kind of a mixed bag too, aren't they?
yeah. Yeah, I
Oh,
think
hell
Drunk
yeah.
Tanks, I think his Wednesday night is mixed bag. Yosha does a dirty like off-road on Thursdays, but he usually throws in like one of the like a demolition derby style.
Well, he also does street rallies in there too, so there's some street
Yeah,
racing there.
yeah, it's called Dirty Thursday, but yeah, there'll be some street tracks, but those tend to be pretty crap heavy playlists. Like there's a lot of Yosha and Drunk Tank tracks.
Yeah, they have kind of a small catalog of tracks they pick from.
Yeah.
yeah, I was very disappointed the people who do the GPs in GCCC never came over to the 5. I know they're quite happy doing their stuff on the 4, you know.
Yeah, they still doing that World Track Championship on PS4. They haven't moved it to 5 yet.
I assume so, you know.
I think they were talking about it. I don't know if they actually did it though.
Yeah, well, to be honest with you, I think a lot of people on this game are just waiting out until the new game, and whenever we can do whatever we're doing on the 5, you know.
Oh, DSI, I meant to ask, how long is a season for your off-road series or whatever the series is?
It takes about 3 months.
3 months. Okay, so this is the best stuff from the last 3 months.
Yeah, so everything we're playing here is like 3 months old. Because
Right
it was
on.
from the previous season.
I watched one of your videos, or it might have been one of Gio's videos from 5 years ago, when Hanneman was involved. and live streaming, and like just looking at all the names, and I was amazed of how many names just stopped playing this game entirely. You know, and there's obviously new people that have joined, and I was just thinking to myself, well, assuming 6 is going to come out, and assuming they're still in positions where they can play games again, I imagine all those people are just going to come straight back, you know?
Well, some of them
Maybe.
probably will. Some of them move on and do other things in life.
Or died
Yeah.
or something.
Yep.
And I know that's a morbid thing to say, but
No,
like
it happens.
whenever
I mean,
Yeah, I don't
when
think
a
he'll.
creator stops, when a creator stops creating, I always panic like, oh, did they die or something?
you know, like yeah, Road Warrior passed away a couple months ago.
Yeah.
And
Tony
yeah.
Fred. I
And
think he
made some
died
cool
too.
tracks. I mean,
The-
one of his tracks, like he's got one of my favorite banger tracks, and then he's got this sweet fucking off-road crazy rally it's called Donkey Gooch. Fucking love that race. It's one of those races where people either seem to really like it or they just absolutely hate it.
it was genuinely sad when I read this update on Social Club, and it says if I'm not here back by Feb 2022 or something like that, just assume I'm gone or something like that, you know. And
Oh, Tony Fred.
it's like, fuck, yeah. And it also made me think as well, I mean, how all these people never would have the chance to see GTA 6, you know, and I don't know, it's just a bit of a sad thought, you know. It's like, you know, when the new Star Wars...
I gotta say though, like, I think for the people that are actually, you know, no longer present, I gotta think that, like, when they're, you know,
Whoa.
when they're, you know, shuffling off the mortal coil, I don't think a lot of them were probably too worried about GTA 6.
Yeah, maybe
I mean-
I'm going on it for my but yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But in
I
order
think when you're
to-
actually there, your priorities are gonna probably shift a bit.
but then
But
again,
Doctor, what about
but,
GTA 6?
But
Yes.
what makes me think? What makes me think?
Am I
that
gonna live
really
long
is-
enough to see it?
Yeah.
I suppose what makes me think that is that post though on Social Club. It was just like there's still that like still being interested in that game when your time's up, you know, and it's for him to post that on Social Club anyway, you know.
I just keep thinking of like, I'm sorry, sir, but you unfortunately only have 6 months to live.